Put some heat on it. A little heat on the angle change. And I make sure it's nice and tight in there.
Down in
Right at the angle change.
yeah.
Okay? Now,
It was burning your mustache off.
sponge float again. Great idea, right?
Yeah.
Pushing it all in nice. Okay. The wall's a little movie.
Yeah. They didn't do the
Yeah,
job.
necessity built it.
Okay, so now we gotta pull this back up, right? Because we didn't put that down.
Much you can't, right?
As much as you can.
Okay.
Because we know we pushed it in pretty good, right? Tight in the angle
Yeah.
change, right?
Same thing.
Sponge float. Work from the wall out. Pretty nice, huh? So, where I didn't have bleed out, what would I do? I'd probably have my little mini torch or something, right? Later on, go down here and see if anything wasn't stuck. Pretty nice though on the angle change, right? Nice and tight.
Looks good.
Okay, so let's cut a piece for this next corner. So where is that tape measure? So we can kind of talk about this, so we all see what I'm doing. We got what? We got basically 9 inches, right? Before it gets to the corner. Okay? And we know this is 6. So I'm gonna take my piece, align it. Okay? Where's my, where's it? Thank you.
This corner doesn't have to be whatever this height. You just can, you know.
Correct. Correct. See how small I made that? All you're worrying about is right
Just the
there.
corner right
Yep.
there.
So
you
make
have
it
to
come
go
up 2-3 inches, that's it. And then that's
Couple
about an
inches.
inch and a half, yeah. So maybe 5-6 inches, something like that
Okay.
overall, right? Okay, so what did we say this dimension
9.
was? 9? So we're gonna go to 9, and we're gonna cut. Since we're off in our dimensions, we would normally go right to 9 and cut. We know we have 6 inches out, right?
Yeah.
So let's say we mark 6 inches. We go to the 9-inch mark. Cut that.
Okay.
Now we want it to go around the corner 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? So what do? We add 2 more inches to it, right?
Yeah, it's 11.
Okay. So step number 1 was that, gusset. Step number 2, why don't you put that piece in right there? Right, something like that. And then fold it down. Do the top first with your torch.
Would you do a small torch?
Yeah, you could. I probably. So remember, yeah, not whoa. First thing we had to do is just put a little bit of heat on. A little too much heat, how's that? Just burn a little less heat so you can get it to stick there.
Okay,
Okay,
now.
now-
Cigarette lighter.
Now burn this all off, and then you can lift that up like you were doing. So leave it like that. Now put your look for all the poly film. So you missed a little bit right
Right here?
there. Yeah, that's good then. Now go up. Now you had your sponge float, right?
Work from going it up, right?
Yup. And around the corner, because you already
Oh,
hit
it's
that.
already heated. Okay.
Yep.
So now we pull this back.
You got it. And then push right at that step off. Because this step off is the key, right here. Remember Kevin talked about that? Remember how I cut that 45 right there? So you want to be able to see that. That right there, that corner right there is the key. Okay? Okay, now we got to degranulate this little surface right here because we're going to put a piece on that, and then let's cut this piece.
So it's same thing. You're cutting same.
I'm going to do a flush cut on the second one. So on all outside corners, the first piece wraps around 2 inches.
Yeah.
Then we degranulate it, right? Let's degranulate it. Okay? So that's step 2. Step 3 is to cut this piece. Okay? I don't know if I'm the right numbers or not. The next step. Okay. So do we go right to this corner? I'm quizzing you before you even know the answer.
So you gotta wrap it around
Do
the
we
corner
go
the
like
other
that?
way.
No.
You gotta add,
Do it all the way to the right there. Okay? So I probably would kind of just do this by hand. Where's that tape? See, I'd put it in place and just kind of strike that. Nick it. Okay. Fold this down. Right? You hit that up. Torch in the trowel.
You.
Go. Yeah, one of you guys. So remember what I did first. You got gloves on, so just barely put a little heat on this. Just kind of do a quick strike of it with the torch
Block some.
while you're holding it down. That's good, that's good. Yeah. Just makes it a lot softer and pliable when it's that, when you put that little bit of heat on it. Good there. When it's falling off the wall, you probably got enough heat on there. Into the angle change first. Yep, push it down in the angle change.
If it's on fire, is that too hot?
Yes. Good. Yep. And you know you want to work this corner, right? Pretty good, probably. Something like that. So when I use this, roll over the corner.
so you got this out, right?
Yeah, so it squeezes all that bleed out right there. Okay, so what, yeah, go for it, you know. Pull it right up hard, it's gonna stick because we have everything so hot. In the real world, this wouldn't be so hot and everything, and it'll probably pop right up a lot easier. The base always needs a lot of heat, especially like in there. On the deck. That's good. Sorry, I don't mean to. Try not to wrinkle though, just push it in. Yeah. So if you don't like my square cuts, if you're really good, this sheet could have came out here,
Yeah.
and then this sheet could have came out there. I've just always done it this way because I think it's a lot easier.
And also this right here. This cut right there.
You got it. That's step off, right?
Step offs are the canals that water will travel in, so you always want to make sure you get those down tight.
So not too bad. My take on this stuff is, once you get good at it, it's like artwork. It really is. It's not sloppy work at all. It's really
This is probably
neat
how
and precise stuff.
all the
You have
roofing
to
is done in
cut always
Bosnia.
with this, 45 angles on each of these.
Okay. So
Tile?
right here would be that one.
Oh,
So
really?
you gotta cut each of
That right.
They
This.
must put something down underneath the
Theoretically.
tile. What kind of a tile?
Slate, like a slate.
Oh, on those pitch roofs. What about the flat roofs? Probably this.
Most common in Europe. By far the most common roofing product in Europe.
Like the houses are all
Not yeah, but like the commercial
Tile.
buildings, the flat roofs probably are all this.
Or like valleys.